Hello guys and girls, and welcome to the Henrik Danhage Show, episode 12. I hope you're doing fine. Today I'm gonna take you down on a little trip on the memory lane. And it started with this amp, the Mesa Mark 3. It was only the amp then, so it was not a combo. That a fantastic guitar player named Jörgen Arneval that lived very close to where I was living and rehearsing the same. He had one of those Mark III amps they had, and also the 2x12 Mesa cab, and that was the most fantastic sound I heard in my whole life. So I don't know how long I'm gonna have this one, so I thought that I was just gonna make a little video because I figured that I'm gonna have all the other guitars and stuff ready. So taking back to, this was one of the, of course, a very crucial part to the sound. He also had these, I'm just gonna see if you can see there, all the Ibanez pedals over there. You know, he had the flanger, and the blue one is the chorus, and all the top ones are delays. He had one of those, and he had built a super cool foot pedal for it. Sorry about the camera. So if I'm a bit red in the head today, is that the door is closed. The door has been closed for a couple of hours, and the studio has been lit up. So it's like a sauna in here right now. So but who cares? So yeah, I just thought that we were just gonna, you know, fool around a bit with the amp, and I do it with this Kramer, which is the exact same color, the exact same model, and the same year as the Kramer that I had when I was a teenager, and I fucking love it. It sounds fantastic, and it has a Simerankan JB and 2 SSL. So it's very vintage sounding. You're gonna hear. So let's start going down on memory lane for a little while. All right. I always like them to have them very MIDI, you know. I love that sound. Check out the neck pickup. That is not a bad sounding pickup, is it? Yeah. So also, this is the first. This is the first time that I sit down and play since the last episode. It felt so good to stay away from the studio a couple of days, because I did a little thinking. I did a little thinking, and I understood that I had been here. It was 12 days since January that I have not been here. All the other days I've been here and working, you know. So it was just nice to take it easy. Maybe it was 15 days, I don't know. But still, it was very nice just to come home, make dinner, watch Stranger Things. It's yeah, the kids love it. I love to. They are scared shitless. So but still it's not scary enough, so they continue watching, and it's half of the excitement is just to watch them, because they are like 100% into the movie. Nice with long feedback sometimes. For some reason the reverb doesn't work in this one, or I cannot activate it. Which is a bit sad, but the thing is that I love the sound when I heard it, when Jörgen had it, and I didn't have the money, so I got one of these instead. This one, the studio preamp, which also should supposed to be the same thing, from what I understood. Can you imagine my surprise when I come home and no, I got onto the rehearsal room and I plug it into a cabinet and it doesn't sound because it's only a preamp, and I didn't know that because I thought that I bought an amp, but I just bought a preamp for all the money that I had. But somehow I figured that out, playing through you know, effect loops, and also Jörgen helped me because he had a power amp that I can use as well. So yeah, having people like that around you early on, of course that helps. So think about that. If you have somebody that is interested in playing, maybe you should help him or her, give them some advice, you know. Thing is, it's a very strange, the loop answers very strange, I think. It's like super clean and then it comes. But it's cool. Excuse me if my playing is a little bit sloppy right now, because like I said, I haven't been playing, but I'm just sitting here and I just thought that I might share it. This is not really the sound that I remember. This is rhythm 2 from what I understand, and if I go like this, what is this? This is rhythm 1 maybe. Oh. It's like it has this compression. Oh, I hate that noise from the single coils. Let's turn on the the chorus as well, because it's nice, right? Let's see, let's pull lead. Wow, noise. Fuck, it's a crazy sound. I don't know what the... So if anybody is interested, I don't know. If you are, the settings that is on this Mark 3, Coliseum is volume is on 4, treble is on 7, bass is on what should I say, like just 2.9, just before 3, and middle is on 6.9, master is on 8, lead drive is on 5, and pull lead. Oh yeah, that's the lead thing. And then it's lead master, and it's like 6.1, and it's pull bright. What I like with songs like this is that they always go through. Let's go like this. Like I'm backing it up a bit so we can get a little bit more of the cabinet. And if I just lay back like I'm like this, like chilling out with my things. Yeah. So it was so many hours with watching that amp, and I just fell in love with that. I fell in love with the boogie thing, the ID, and the cabinet. I love the look of that, and this cabinet sounds fantastic. I love to have it with my Bogner stuff and the Synergy stuff, so it's the one that I'm using here in the studio. It's just that this I'm gonna do a trade. I'm gonna do a trade, and because I was thinking that I can always get a Mark III somehow. I mean, the life is long, so I'm gonna let this one go to somebody that needs it better now, and then I'm gonna get something that is just a little bit more unique and a little bit more difficult to get, which is an amp that I have never had before, believe it or not. It's gonna be a great compliment for the ones that I have. But back to this amp now. It's nice with chorus and distortion sometimes. It almost sounds like that the speaker is broken, but it's not. Look, what is this guy doing? I'm gonna put it like this. Sometimes you just need to, you just have to play with the sound for a little bit. Not that you change your playing, but you just maybe you adapt the playing a little bit to where the kind of sweet spots in your playing, you know. I mean, I've been doing it all night now since we started. So that is because it's so responsive to those. Yeah, it's a bit out of tune and it pisses me off. So I'm just gonna change guitar. I hope you're fine with that. Let's go up so you can see the cool amp while I'm doing that. Boom. This was a bit unprofessional, but you know what? Fuck it. So, where is that? It's here. And for myself, and to really complete this circle, I mean, how can I do that better than just sitting here with my own guitar? My own signature guitar from the company that I loved as a kid, playing the amp that was the best sound I heard in my whole life. And yeah, it's just fun. So, I hope it doesn't sound like shit now. This is standard. I never have this. You hear? Listen to the delays. Like crazy, over the top, I don't know. It just makes you play nasty. Why are you doing this to me, amp? It's so fucking crazy. It's like a ducking that the TC has in them, that they can, because you hear all the notes so clear while you play all the fast stuff, and then the delay comes on. Which is fucking smart. One of the best chords I ever heard. Two of my favorite chords, and I'm not gonna be like Jason loved serifs. I'm gonna show it to you instead, right? And so we just flip this over a little bit, this side for a while, like this. Sorry, you already seen the thing. Now I'm gonna show you the chords. Very easy. The first one is just a D. Here you take it. You also take with the A. And then, as a little extra flavor, you just take the thumb and you put it on the G. Yep, so that was that one, and you saw with the thumb. But this, I love it. And it's really good if you do something in E minor. This chord is gonna sound amazing. Just try it. And if you don't like it, never play it again. The next one is this one. For some reason I thought about Purple Rain. Also very, very easy. You take 2nd fret on the E string, you leave the A, and then you take the 2nd fret on the G, the 2nd fret on the G, and open, open. Beautiful, huh? I'm such an idiot, I have the wrong cable here now. I usually don't play with chorus, but it's just, this one is so, just makes it sound a bit sweet. And evens out some of the harshness of this rude gentleman over here, screaming for attention the whole time, even more than me. So let's go back to the rock. Have some more bass that we want. Can have more bass. Let's go here. Like I talked about before, make sure to make all the notes ring as long as they need to. That's the beauty with the delays, you know. Just keep it alive. It's a song that I'm gonna do about my 2 grandmothers. They are sadly not here anymore. So, but the thing is, it's a bit too sad, you know? So, I don't know. I need to work on it because now it's only sad. And it's like, so it's so much focus on the sadness and the loss and how sad I am that I'm not here. So I really want to have, I need the element of how much I loved being with them, you know? So I have not really found that vibe because this is a very old song, you know? And it has a very, what I think at least, a very beautiful melody as well. Let's go, it's gonna be something like, what if I crank it up on this? Another dramatic like, so it's gonna be very, very dramatic, but I need some fucking light in it because now it's just like, I missed my and it's just like, yeah, but I'm 47, you know, I want to do something cool with the song. So I have the old things and old drums, and at least the ending of the song I already have recorded probably 8 or 10 years ago, and with my old apartment. Yeah, and it's so good. So we're gonna use that one. It's recorded with a guitar rig thing, but I'm gonna use a lot of those guitars because they just gonna make the song more special when I add the new stuff into it instead. You know, so you're just going by the old structure, and now I'm so fortunate that I can add, you know, 8-10 more years of experience into that song now. Yeah, this is gonna be great. But right now we're in the mixing mode, so Riz is gonna come pretty soon, and the drums are it's just starting to sound so good now. So I'm very happy to say that we're getting closer and closer. So finally, there's something that is gonna be so good that I wanna, you know, present a little snippet, you know. I mean, it's been good but I want it to be fucking 10 feet and bulletproof, you know. I want everybody to shit their pants, like we do. We're just laughing now, and it's what I think that other people should. Yeah, so we're almost there. It's a bit bad though that I can't get the reverb to go. I was sitting before I started to record the solo album. I had the studio preamp and the 5050 through Marshall amp out there, and a Marshall cabinet, together with the DS1, the Boss distortion, which is a distortion pedal that I love. I think that people are completely wrong when they say that it's a shit pedal. I think they are not right. And I love the fact that you can get it in every music store in the whole world has a DS1, you know. So, but on the other hand, if you're no, I'm not even gonna go there. It's gonna sound wrong, and I don't want to say it. I don't want it to come out wrong. So I'm gonna continue. What was I talking about? I even lost track of it myself. Yes, it is what it is when you're sitting talking to yourself for fucking 26 minutes, you know? Yes, let's go back to the kind of like the clean one. Where was that? Was it here? I guess not. Why is it not sounding? Isn't this fantastic? Oh. I'm gonna have the clean sound. I want to have the clean sound. Where is that? I can't believe that I don't remember what I talked about. What the fuck? That's why I need to be away from here. What I love about the guitar, what I am so grateful that the guys that built the guitars, to put them together in Mexico, that they just inspire me to play more and more and more. This guitar is so fucking fun. It's such a joy to play on it. So if you if you get a chance, you try it. I mean, it's and it doesn't have any of my signs on it, so you don't have to feel like you know, if you don't like that kind of stuff. I don't have that. So it's all good. It's your guitar. And what I think is super cool as well, I think it's cool when I see people changing pickups in them, getting all this new bridges and hardware, and I think it's great because that is, for me, that is the whole thing, the whole concept of a Super Strat. You make it your own, you know, the way that you want it. Because when you've been playing for a while, even if it really doesn't matter if everybody says that this pickup suck or this is bad, if you enjoy playing that, you know, that's what you should, you know. You should not listen that much to what every other people say about stuff, you know. Even though some people it's good to listen to, you know, so you have some reference, but a lot of people are just like, probably, you know, I don't know. I'm happy that I got my interest in gear and stuff, but not got like, I didn't get that distortion pedal or that overdrive. But I am picky, of course. But for me, it's been, when I have the Bogner, if I have the Bogner and the Charvel, I'm gonna be happy for the rest of my life. You know, I don't need anything more. And the obvious, the first choice that I would add, the first thing I would add would of course be one of the delays. And and then I think, I don't know, that's a hard choice if I would go for the phase 90 or if I would go for a second delay. And I think that I would go for a second delay because it just becomes such a part of my sound. So I would probably miss one of those delay more than the phaser if I had to choose. And then I would go for the phaser though. And yeah, that would be good. That would be all that I ever need, you know. This is fucking awesome as well. So cool. And when I'm sitting now with the new songs, as far as I'm gonna go like this for a little while. When I'm sitting with the new songs, it's also when I'm going with the synergy stuff. It's such a joy to have that amp connected, and I can just run through modules and have everything from a tweed sound to a Überschall, you know, and it sounds good. It sounds very, very good. And yeah, so that's why I don't, you know, I don't do any plugs or anything like that, because I want to keep as little stuff in the computer as possible, you know, because already now when we're starting to go over to mix mode, things has been fucking us so hard now, you know, and with no lube, so it's not even been pleasant, you know. So but it's just it's the way it is. So I don't want to have any internet or anything like that on the computer. And everybody, yeah, but you can do this and this and this. But I think it's great to not have that. So we can. It's like working time when we're on the studio. Even though we can hang out and have a good time, it's still like this is the office, and this is where we all actually work. You know, not that I'm gonna post the office of the day. I hope I never posted anything like that. I think it's, I think that's, yeah. I think maybe I have done it, I don't know. Luckily, nobody has the time to go and scroll through all of those stupid posts. But it's kind of fun with those Instagram and Facebook. I was thinking about that the other day, that it's, nowadays, you can like use it like a, like the family, the photo albums that you had before. You know, you can just go back and look at your life, or you can go back and look at your friend's life, or a celebrity's life, or whoever, and you can. It's kind of strange how much you can find out about somebody if you want, you know, and how willing we are just letting things out as well, just like I'm doing now. Sounds so good, just like this. Jeff Loomis told me that I should get another kind of whammy bar that is on Fluoro's 1500, and so I contacted them, and so I'm gonna try it, because he sent a video of he was playing. He had one of my guitars. He has one of my guitars. No, yeah, you understand what I mean. And he just showed me that he was like completely following, because this sometimes the flood can sometimes be a little bit, I don't know what the word is it glitchy? It's warm in here, man. But I'm not gonna take off and show you my white shirt today when I have an awesome Levi's shirt on. You hear that? Oh, now I know what it is. It's the switching that's come between. Depending how vulgar you want to be, then you do the ghost, the raking, like like a complete asshole. I love that thing when the two strings rings together. And we're just sitting playing like this. It's so nice when I have many repeats. Usually I just have one or two. Like this is the thing that I usually have on the whole time. And now I have a long one as well. Just because I can. Should we do the flanger as well, right? This one's the one that was the hardest for me to find, and you know. Bass coming. Crazy sound. Very inspiring. Just when you start playing, then you know you're on the right track, I think. For some reason I have a tendency to do like minor stuff with these kind of things. I wonder what that is. Because I think, I mean, should sound nice with like. It's like super over the top distorted, alright? I love it. Yes, I know. I know that I played wrong. I heard it as well. So it's good. We're just gonna continue. Now all of a sudden I started to think about a song, so you noticed that I got lost there for a little while, and I'm just gonna continue with that because I... Alright, do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not supposed to do this right now. I'm supposed to rest my stupid hands. Yeah, I guess I have to figure that out a little bit later today, right? I'm sweaty like an old dirty bastard. But it is very warm in here now when the... Maybe I can open the door a bit. And some people was wondering, it is possible to record stuff out there. There is, but it's not a drum room, it is a rehearsal room. And yeah, it's not really that, it's not really that much to see at this moment. I'm gonna show you more when I'm gonna record drums out there, because then I'm gonna put away some, you know, some other stuff that's not mine. It's a very unique sound though. Maybe I should keep it. The first one was fucking... That was like still I good. Yeah. You're lucky once, and then you just try to do that again. Wow, it was a long. You know what? Let's see if you like this one. I mean, if you find it interesting today, it is what it is. You know what? You can always go out. If you've been looking so far, cool. I've been having a good time doing this, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow. It depends on if Rissa needs me here. If I'm here, I'm gonna do something. If not, I'll see you soon again. Closing words, the Mesa Mark 3. Oh, you see the other stuff back there? Check it out. Up there is my buddy. I'm gonna do it. this, you see it. Up there is my buddy Baskim, his suit amp. Really cool thing. We're gonna do a thing with that. Soldano body, a Randall lunchbox, this stuff. All these guys are standing over here now, you know, and pedal board. Oh, you know, I mean, we're gonna go. You know, I have some shit over there as well. So I mean, we're gonna, and all the